Hello and welcome to yet another new episode, and today I'm there with you, your Nimi, with yet another new topic. And today I'm moving on to the most important and most requested video. And today we are dealing with the most important thing, gap filling. This is actually a series of things which is being seen right from grade 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And when you look into, there are few things like we might know, but still we make a lot of errors. The reasons why we make errors for gap filling is because we are not sure about which preposition or which right word to use in the right place. I think in the next video I'll be telling you the basic few things, prepositions, where to use. In my previous video also, remember discussing about 3 prepositions. Okay, in this video also, as this next segment, I'll be discussing 3 prepositions, where to use and when to use. So watch till the end. If there's anyone who's watching me for the very first time, ensure please you subscribe, like and share with your friends, because this is going to be a really important and really useful video. Let's move on. Now, gap filling. Gap filling means basically there are sentences where you can see the words, certain words are not there in a sentence. So our duty is to fill the word. So you might have seen that in that particular case, it can be a preposition and it can be given a verb and all those kind of things which are being listed. Normally, according to grade 9 and 10 question paper pattern, options are given. So only task is to take it and put it up there. But at times it is seen to be a little difficult for you, but practice makes a man perfect. So only thing what you have to do is practice a lot. If you move on to CBSE website, you can get a lot of question paper which is really going to help you. Now, when you get a question paper right in front of you, gap filling, what should you do? The first point, you should read the passage very carefully. Now, very carefully means just read it like that without looking into the options. Okay, now when you read for the second time, you can find just like the fill in the blanks, those blanks. Try to fill it without looking the options. Now third time when you're reading it, try to look the options and what you have written with a pencil. So when you write the answers in the answer paper, initially write with a pencil and then you check, and then you will have an idea of, okay, this is the option, so this will be the answer. Like that you should do, so it will make things easy for you and you'll get more marks. Because when you get an option, okay, you will have a confusion with this or that. That confusion will be completely solved. Okay, now that's the first step. Read the passage at least 3 times. First time you read it completely. Second time when you read, try not looking to the options and then try filling it with a pencil. And third time, read the passage, check the answer what you have written, check the option and then fill it. Now, the second most important point what I would like to see is, I've written down here, language, logic, tense. We'll take the last point, tense. When you read a passage, you have to understand which tense does it belong to, whether it is a present tense, past tense or future tense. Or it can also be present, continuous, a lot of tense, can be any tense. If you understand which tense it is, it will be very easy for you to supply the words for it. Now, second thing is language. Language is you have to know which preposition to use where. If you know that language, it's very easy for you. Now, the next point is logic. When you read a sentence, you might have come across with certain phrases before in early hand. So, if you have the prior knowledge, try to put it. For that, what you should know, proper logic. So, try reading the sentence again and again. So, according to proper logic, you can answer it. Okay, so these are the few important things what I would like to stress on. So we'll move on to the options so you'll get a clear picture of what it is. Okay. Okay, so now we will move on to the example. A doctor had the habit of talking to the trees. Had the habit. Okay, so it's again a little past tense. To the trees dash the roadside as he took dash walks in the evening. He would dash to kiss the trees. Small portion I've taken. We'll move on to my first one. A doctor had the habit of talking to the trees. To the trees where? To the trees, what can the answer be? You can think for a minute, okay? But the second time, try to supply. But right now, I'm just skipping that particular thing because it is actually wastage of time. So now, if you can look at the A option, we can look into the option so it will be easy for you. To the trees, on the roadside, in the roadside, along the roadside, with the roadside. So the option would obviously be on. Why? The trees are on the road, not in the road, on the road. If you know the preposition usage, you will know that. The trees on the roadside. As he took my walk, he cannot do my walk. As he took your walks, his walk, or her walk. Obviously, we hope it's a male and it's mentioned over here he. So it will be obviously his. So the B answer would be his. As he took his walks in the evening, he would dash to kiss the trees. He would bend to kiss the trees, bended to kiss the trees, bending. So obviously the answer would be he would bend. There is no word called bended. Okay. So I hope the answer was, it was a very easy one, and for if you check in the previous CBSE papers, the grade 10 gap filling questions are very simple. Just by reading it once, it will be easy for you. So now we'll move on to one more example and then I'll tell you a few tips. Okay, so we'll move on to the second example so the gap filling will be a little more clear to you. Last year, I employed Sam as my secretary and we went dash a tour around the US. Okay, we went for a tour. Okay, so when you say for the first time we went for a tour around the US, you might feel as okay, we went for a tour. We normally say that we went for a film, we went for a tour. But over here check, we went for a tour around the US. When do we use the word for? We use for a period of time. We went for a week. We went for a month. We went for minutes, for 10 minutes. So we went, so that for is normally a preposition which we normally use to check a period of time. Okay, so over here the answer for is wrong. Now we went to a tour. No, that can also never be, because to is again we went to the market, we went to the church, we went to the temple. So to is basically we use for a particular place we are mentioning. So if it is like that, we went to if it was we went to the US, it is correct, but there's something else the person has written, a tour around the US. So 2 is also wrong answer. Now we went on, yes, that is the correct answer. We went on a tour around the US. Now correct. He kept on working even the dash the snowy weather. Now the word snowy weather, if you know, snow basically the winter season, it's actually a duration, right? Snow, it's not throughout the year, but it's a duration. So show the duration, we can use a right, and over here even when the snowy weather, it's wrong. Even during the story, yes, it's showing the duration. Okay, duration when during the snowy weather Sam went on working at, we know it is also a particular place. That is also wrong. So right answer is during. Right? These are two things what I would like to tell you. You won't use it because it's basically for a period of time, and to basically a particular place. We went to the market. Okay, it cannot be used here. These are the two things which I would like to say where you normally make a mistake. So because when you read the very first time we went for a tour, you feel this correct. But we went for a period of time is the right thing. Okay, so the answer will be we went on a tour. Okay, so I hope the gap filling is clear to you. If you have any doubts on the same, please do post your comments in the comment box, and please do subscribe my channel. Don't forget, you've seen that small red button, right? Click on that. What are you waiting for? And ensure you share whatever information you got. Please pass it on to your friends. Let them also gain, because it's just a piece of knowledge. So hope you enjoyed my video. Do like, subscribe and share with your friends. Have a good day, have a good time. Penny signing off. Bye.